having this problem.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I
alright.
would.
All right, let's go up.
You can easily Google that with Reddit
Yeah.
posts. Just check Reddit.
I'm
and
just
see.
making a.
People will post that shit there. That's how I knew like hacking and stuff in ARK was
Unreal
getting really
Engine
bad.
causing my
Yep.
OBS to crash and my computer.
All right, Grizz, let's go.
I'm gonna be straight up honest with y'all. I didn't get a fucking thing except for an anvil, but it's okay.
Hey, that's still something.
Uh,
Do you
I
use
mean,
anvils?
on the left, right?
Yeah, we're gonna go to the hatch right there.
Okay.
Or not the
I
left,
guess
right, left.
I
Yeah.
haven't checked for an update in a while. I guess that could be possible.
All right.
For what, OBS or?
No, for
Oh,
my
yeah.
graphics card.
Took no damage.
Oh, well, NVIDIA will tell you if you have an update there.
3, 2,
Mine
1.
does.
doesn't
Update
for some
driver.
reason. Mine does not.
You must have
say
turned
that.
those notifications off then.
I probably did, honestly.
Yeah.
I just
Woo!
save whatever
Yahoo!
space I could. But it says
Hell
Unreal
yeah.
Engine or OBS crashing your PC is usually a sign of GPU overload, outdated drivers, insufficient power, PSU, or software conflicts, often seen in UE5 games with DirectX 12 and hardware accelerator, GPU scheduling, tags. Fixes involve updating drivers, optimizing OBS settings, lower render res use.
Well, and to be fair too, DirectX 12 I've noticed is having a lot of issues. Even my computer that's at the top of the line of shit,
Yeah.
you know, is having a hard time processing
My
DirectX 12, and it was
My
built
computer
around it.
isn't top of the line, but some of it is. Like, well, not anymore, but my fucking CPU is
Well,
like
yeah,
the last of its kind. If you get
mine was the top of the line
Ultra,
2 years ago.
if you get the Ultra CPU, mine's an i9 13th gen or whatever, and I think that's the last one they made. Because after that, they did the Ultra, and it's a whole new pin set. Like, you need a whole new motherboard
Yeah.
and everything.
Yep.
Uh,
Yep, and they did that so that way people with older computers that were just replacing them up and
But, yeah,
whatnot
couldn't
have
just
fully replaced
upgrade.
the computer now, and they can't just put part. Yeah,
It's fucking stupid. That RAM, everything.
and that's
it
why the
didn't
size of the
even
towers
upgrade.
have changed too, and why you have to buy a. That's why the size of the towers have changed too. You have to buy a larger tower for all this shit now. They did that on purpose.
All
I
right,
think the
Wilbur, send me an
small.
invite.
Hold on, Queen. I'm doing
Alright.
7 things. Or I'm trying to upgrade all my shit. So hopefully my game
Okay.
and shit doesn't crash anymore. But yeah, I like the way small PCs look, but I don't want one. You know, with airflow restrictions and everything else, like, it does not make sense.
No.
Yep.
And that's why most people buy external fans and external things
Yeah.
for those computers. They're good for they're good for kids. They're good for, like, you know, you have a kid growing up between the age of like
Yep.
10 and like 16, 17. After that, they need a big boy computer.
Mine's even water cooled. Or I guess not water cooled, but liquid
Those used to be great.
I hate it. I think it's
Yeah,
stupid.
the water cooled used to be great, but they're fucking horrible.
Yeah, that thing ever
Oh yeah, I
gets
mean,
a
think
leak
about it.
in
One
it.
little crack in that
Yep.
glass. Yep.
Well, mine's tubing or whatever, but still, like, all it would take is one little thing to fucking start leaking, and then it
Well, and
would
that's my uncle had
fry.
that back when water cooled came out. Back when water cooled first came out, and it was like this coolest fucking thing in the world. My uncle had that shit, and he had glass tubing that he ran his stuff through, and had all the LED lights and all the cool shit.
Yeah.
And his
And that's
tubing
another
cracked
thing.
and leaked and
That
fucking
shit's so
fried his whole
stupid to
fucking
me.
computer because the water fucked it.
Stream Elements said
It's
Wilbur
so
the Kid
stupid to me. I
87
don't
is
like
now
the
live.
LED shit. I
Streaming
would
just
rather
chatting. Come see what we are playing today.
I would rather it be nothing and not waste power. You know what I mean? I would rather it have
Yeah.
no lights and not waste power. But for me to do that with my PC, I have to run a program that literally turns off all the lights. So the lights turn on automatically as soon as I turn it on. But then I have to have another program that runs in the background turn off all my lights to get them to stay off. MSI something because
Yep.
my motherboard's MSI.